Welcome back, everybody. I've got some Diablo 4 news for you today. So there is a brand new 1-year anniversary event coming up for Diablo 4 to celebrate the 1-year release of the game. Blizzard just announced this, and this event will include some awesome events within it, such as the March of the Goblins event, and yes, there are even free cosmetics for your horse and weapons. And on top of that, Part 2 of the anniversary event will allow you to level up much faster, and I've got all of the details on that as well. Also, Blizzard has responded with an official hotfix for the masterworking issue we've all been experiencing, as well as some other issues too. Find out when this hotfix will be rolling out, and I'll be going over your top comments from around the interwebs. So let's dive into the video, shall we? Alright, so let's head over to the official posting by Blizzard about that anniversary event. Starting off with this, they said celebrate the Diablo anniversary with March of the Goblins. They then go on to say, come one, come all, to celebrate the 1-year anniversary of Diablo 4 and the 2-year anniversary of Diablo Immortal. Share in a Goblin's heap of rewards to mark another year of malevolence across Sanctuary. Enjoy the revelry with a bounty of devilish goods to sink your teeth into across Diablo 4 and Diablo Immortal. Thank you for being a part of the Diablo community through another year of fighting back the demonic forces of hell. For a handy reference for all of our March of the Goblins anniversary celebrations, here's all of our events. So it then goes on to say the following. It says, to kick off celebrations for Diablo 4, claim a free cosmetic gift from the shop from June 6th through June 12th. Fear not, for you will have until June 20th to claim all of these gifts. And I'd have to say, these look freaking awesome. Let me know which cosmetic is your favorite. I'm definitely digging the horse on the left there. He looks freaking awesome. And then it goes on to say this. It says, but there's more than just free gifts. The anniversary celebrations for Diablo 4 include multiple ways to increase your treasure pleasure. It then goes on to say, Part 1, March of the Goblins. There are whispers of increased treasure goblins in the area. They've been worked into fervor because it seems they are hoarding and dropping even more than usual. And then it goes on to say, from June 6th through June 13th, increased treasure goblin activity will be present across Sanctuary, with horatic scholars foretelling the contents of their greed-filled bags, rumored to be richer than ever before. The townsfolk are predicting that greed shrines will appear with increased frequency, bolstering the riches of the shrewd goblins. Even stranger still, while in dungeons, goblins are supposedly appearing in pairs, with some tall tales insisting an even larger pack of them together. So this sounds really cool. And then the post goes on to say, Part 2, Mother's Blessing Anniversary Edition. And then it says, for the second part of the Diablo anniversary, our blessed mother celebrates 1 year since her fateful return to Sanctuary. During this anniversary edition of Mother's Blessing, earn experience at 25% and gold at a 50% increased rate. This anniversary celebration of Mother's Blessing will last 10 days in total. So a perfect opportunity for us all to get that experience and that gold at a significantly increased rate, which is really cool. Now, it goes on to say this, Lilith blessed all her children, as this bonus applies to both seasonal and eternal realms and all world tiers. This bonus also stacks, so pair it with elixirs and the urn of aggression to maximize your experience gains while killing monsters. Use this limited time boost to carve through ranks of the battle pass, climb to higher levels and world tiers with burning swiftness, complete your season journey, and level multiple characters to their maximum potential. So again, perfect opportunity to level multiple characters and get them at their maximum potential, like they said. So let me know which characters will you be leveling up during this event? And then it says right here a chart of when the events will be happening for both Diablo 4 and Diablo Immortal. So there's the exact dates and the events happening for both of those games. Now, also, JL Zombie said the weapon, horse, and armor look great. I totally agree with that. And then Bing Tastic said, will be interesting to see how quickly I can get my alts to level 100 with the Mother's Blessing. And as everyone pointed out, it's going to be 25% faster plus 20% from Ashes. So really cool stuff right there. Now, Dr. Midnight asked the following: will this be the mid-season update, or should we expect more to come this season? I don't want to sound greedy, but you know, there's always more room for Diablo 4 in our lives, and very true. And Adam Fletcher, community manager, said this isn't the mid-season update, so there's more to come apparently. So that's very, very good news, obviously. So with the hotfix, by the way, Blizzard did post this. Adam posted this. He said, we have a hotfix currently rolling out for all Diablo 4 players. And then he posted this on the Diablo 4 blog about that hotfix. And yes, it says right there on the second line, they fixed an issue where unlock status of masterworking was reset. And then they have a bunch of other fixes as well in this hotfix, and it is currently rolling out and should be fully rolled out in the coming hour. So this is very good news. They were quick to get this hotfix out. So this is rolling out today. So they are fixing the whole master working issue very quickly. So that's very good news. Also, there is a certain error that many players are experiencing, or some players, I should say. And my name is Jason said, I'm constantly getting this 395002 error. And Adam responded, said, the prompt asks to wait a few minutes. I recommend waiting a few minutes. It will time out. So if you're experiencing that error, just give it a couple minutes and then it should go away. Now, this is a very interesting post that was posted on the Diablo 4 Reddit by D4 Junkie. They said, dear devs, one-shots are rooting the pit. They said, it's unbelievably frustrating how in every single pit level, it's like I'm fighting Uber Lilith with having to concentrate on dodging the one-shot shadow boss. I'm legit having a good time and challenge fighting the regular boss, dodging around and chewing down their health, and then out of nowhere, bam, a one-shot from a mother bleeping shadow boss. Just stop it with these absolutely ridiculous one-shot mechanics. It doesn't create the illusion of making the fight more of a challenge, and certainly doesn't paint the boss fight as more enjoyable. It's a cheap way of increasing difficulty without adding additional boss mechanics that pose an actual challenge to the fight. Just stop. We hated Uber Lilith, and now here you are putting her exact same cheap mechanics in every single pit run. And as you can see, this got 1,300 upvotes on Reddit. So it looks like a lot of people are agreeing with the sentiment about that. So let me know in the comments, do you agree with this? And would you like to see this addressed in an upcoming update? Now, this was posted by Larson, who said, I really wish there was some kind of auto-equip the best gear in Diablo 4 for players like me that have no clue why I should pick one stat over the other, or some kind of in-game guide explaining what things mean and do depending on what you want. And Rod Ferguson responded to this and said, I hear you. The tricky part is it will often depend on what build you're working towards. Item power is the quickest way to at least keep moving up if you're early on. Also, there are a bunch of great guide sites out there that can talk you through what to look for. And yeah, I totally agree with this. You know, the game's not going to know exactly what kind of build you're going for, so it does not auto-equip automatically. So I totally understand what Rod Ferguson is saying there. And that's going to do it for the video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. Looking forward to playing the June event with you all, and I'll see you all next time.